What's going on, my fellow Chafing Charlies? It's your boy, Chafing Charlie 1 here, and today we're going to talk about America Chavez. But before we get started, if you're new to the channel and you like the content, I hope you consider subscribing. I want to reach 1,000 subs by the end of the year, and I can use all the help I can get. You can always change your mind and unsubscribe later, but other than that, let's get started. America Chavez first appeared in Vengeance #1 in 2011 by Joe Casey and Nick Dragotta. America Chavez is known to be the first Latin American LGBTQ member, and when it comes to her origin, she would have a disease called Edges syndrome, along with her sister Catalina. Her mothers were both brilliant medical researchers trying to stop this disease, and they would both be hired by a billionaire who would claim to be doing the same research to stop this. Not too long into their research, both Chavez's moms would realize what was happening, and they would try to escape the island with their 2 daughters and the rest of the kids on the island. But unfortunately, both of Chavez's moms would get killed, with America Chavez watching the whole thing. As the rest of the kids would try to escape, Chavez would end up accidentally using her powers to teleport away, leaving her sister behind. And this event would become so traumatic, she would actually create her own fantasy life, stating that she was from a different universe that was called the Utopian Parallel, and that her mothers were superheroes who sacrificed themselves to protect their daughter. She would end up being found on the beach and raised with her new family, the Santanas, who would care for her as if she was their own. They were always against her being a superhero, saying it was too dangerous, but that would never really stop her because she always wanted to be like her parents. So she would actually set off on a young age to follow her dream, and over the years she would join many teams like the Young Avengers, the Ultimates, and many more. America Chavez is actually a literal powerhouse in terms of powers and abilities, being able to kick star-shaped holes in reality and using it to travel wherever she wants, even making them so big she actually flies starships through. And on top of this, she has super strength, speed, and durability, making her a menace on the battlefield. In a lot of the comics she's in, America Chavez is known as a tough character who struggles with letting people in. And that makes sense. She would build these walls to protect herself, even unknowingly after everything that would happen. Now, during the Young Avengers series, she would actually meet Kate Bishop, also known as Hawkeye, and they would actually quickly become best friends. And also America Chavez's emotional pillar, always being there to help her through whatever she needed. When comparing America Chavez to the comics, she is still a very new character, and I think there's a bunch of fun and new stories yet to be told. If you want to read about her, I recommend looking at her 5-issue series that came out last year in 2021 called America Chavez, Made in the USA, and Young Avengers Volume 2. Personally, I'm very excited to see her in the new Doctor Strange movie, and even being just in the MCU in general. I think the cool thing about this character is that she is still so new to the comics that I think there's a big chance for her to really make an impact, not just in the comics, but also in the movies. But only time's gonna tell. But tell me what you guys think. Are you guys excited for her to be in the new Doctor Strange movie? Are you guys not excited? I wanna know, tell me down below. But other than that, I'll check you guys out on the next video. See ya.